Hi everyone, my name is Adam at Low & Co and welcome to the first review of the Wellington Marketplace for 2018. What we're going to look at today, instead of a monthly comparison, is a yearly comparison looking at 2017 versus 2016. In summary, 2016, big boom. 2017, not quite as hot, still pretty hot but not quite. In 2018, what does that hold for us? So let's start with new listings. Overall in the year, down by 5%, so that would tend to favour the seller. On the median sale price, it's a big increase of 12% on average across the year, but we'll look at that a little bit later in more detail because I think that's slightly misleading. How long does it take to sell? About the same across the 2 years, 28 versus 29 years, no big deal. Of a lot of interest though, I think, is the number of sales. Quite a big drop in 2017 versus 2016, 14% down, and I think that is reflective of a market that there's a slightly less heat in it. Inventory, in terms of the number of weeks worth of supply on the market, an increase of nearly 19% from 6.4 weeks to 7.6 weeks, but both are very short in supply because the average inventory is 18 weeks, so we're still definitely in a seller's market, just not quite as aggressively. But now let's look at the pattern over the years of 2016, 2017 in the median price. And I think this is quite interesting. Firstly, you would note that in 2017, obviously the median price is higher than in every month than 2016. That would be what we would expect. But in the first 8 months of the year, the price is going up and down, but broadly flat. And there's no real increase in the median price in 2017 until right at the very end of the year, where there was quite a bit of an uplift. But the other thing is interesting to note is at the start of the year, in January and February, we were about 17% ahead on median price than we were in January, February 2016. So that's a big increase at the start of the year. But then as the year went on, the increase in median price month by month became narrower. And at the end of the year, we finished only 6% ahead of 2016 in the month of December. So definitely the gap in prices is narrowing, and all this suggests is that the increase in prices is slowing down. We are flattening off on the price increases. So in summary, 2016, big boom. 2017, still hot, just not quite as hot. And in 2018, in my opinion, this is just going to continue. Prices will flatten a bit more. Volume of sales will drop a bit. It will take a little bit longer to sell. But the people who will notice it most are those vendors with houses that have issues or that are less desirable, and they will start taking a little bit longer to sell. Maybe if you're in that situation, it might be a good idea to look at selling sooner rather than later. It's Adam at Low & Co. Thanks for checking in. See you next time.